Hey guys, pretty nice day here in the north, I tell ya. August 26th, maybe the 27th, not too sure. It's the 7th day of our hunt today. The plan was to head up the creek there and do a little bit of gold panning and whatnot. Check out some, do some prospecting anyways. So we wake up in the morning, it was pouring rain and low fog, so we pretty much never did a whole lot today. Kinda hung out in the tent outside of the rain. So, I set up the game trail camera there, me and Jay, the other day across the lake. So there's a pretty heavily populated trail there for caribou, wolves, whatever. So gonna head across there this evening, retrieve my game trail camera. Hopefully I got something on there. You know, I've set game trail camera up before. Sometimes you get nothing, sometimes you get beautiful shit on it. So we're gonna find out pretty soon here. I'm thinking here today we might paddle a canoe. The canoe that was on the other side of the river and sunken in there. My father went and towed it back there a few days ago and he repaired it with some spruce gum. So we'll go for a nice paddle in the canoe and try her out. That game trail camera is right on the other side of the river. So we'll go retrieve it and see what we got on it. So I think the plane's picking us up tomorrow if the weather's all good. So we're just kind of getting things packed up slowly and getting organized here. Charlie boy, he's doing pretty good. He's healed up pretty nice. He's gonna go see the vet once we get in town, I'm thinking. His wound healed up alright, hey Charlie? You survived that, huh? Chewing on an old bone. Straight across and hug the shore?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. So the chicken there that we threw down in front of the trail cam, the chicken's all gone. Game trail's there, was still on, I checked it. So now it's just a matter of if it was the right height or if it managed to pick anything up on it. Hopefully we got some good footage, guys. We'll find out pretty damn soon. So this is one of the many game trails that runs along the lake. They also run between all the mountains, like they're everywhere. This would be a caribou trail, wolf trail. Of course you'd get bears on it too. See what we got here? There's caribou tracks in there. I don't see no bear tracks, no wolf tracks, but. So I'm thinking, if anything we got on that game trail camera, probably got a caribou on there, you know. There's quite a bit in this area. Like there's sheds all over the place. We've seen 3 one day, shot one. So it'd be nice to get one with a big old fucking rack on it, like a monster one. But we'll see. All different kinds of berries as well. I don't know what kind these are. I don't even know if those ones are edible. I never seen them around the cabin area, so I wouldn't be eating them if I didn't know exactly what they were. 'Cause some of them you can get pretty sick by, huh? So you just got to be careful what you eat for wild edibles. Of course the wind picks up just as we're going to head back across the lake. You start to see a little bit of white caps in there, but that'll be fine. I think this rickety old canoe here should get us across no problem. You see she's bent. It's actually got a bend in the whole fucking canoe. This side there you see she's got cracks all over it. There was actually some holes in it that leaked. My father actually boiled down some spruce gum and patched them up, but she'll get us home, guys, hopefully without sinking it. Hey my boy.
How you doing?
Harley.
Chuckle!
Settle down, you Charlie, settle down. Secure in the canoe! Well, never did get anything on our game trail camera. I had it set up on that nice game trail there. Never got nothing interesting. Couple little birds come and pick that chicken, you know, no grizzly bears or Sasquatches or monster woodland caribou, but you know, whatever, that's alright. Just keep playing around with it, and that's that, I guess. So Just gonna sit down for a bit and relax and watch the clouds roll over, and hopefully she clears up here for a nice evening. So old Charlie's doing a lot better after a week of healing. He's doing pretty good actually. I was pretty bummed out there. I still am actually after he got a shit kicking, but he's coming along pretty good. So anyways, we've been feeding him good, well resting. He hasn't been gone too far. Like I planned on taking him hunting with me, but you know, we had to stay in Coppin Hills, so someone always has to stay by and look after my boy, which is fine. What, you don't want sardines? No, you're too good? Charlie loves sardines, they're your favorite. Anyways, I've had bought a real nice good vest for him. Plan on taking him up there to kind of camo him, nice camo vest. Then the wolves gave him a good shit kicking there, so he's been, well, like I said, he's been healing all week. So I never did get him up on the mountain. He's healed up pretty good now. Like I can feel on his back here, he's got bite marks in his back, like canine puncture marks. He's got little lumps on his backside. He's got a pretty nasty tear underneath his belly. It's looking pretty good. It's healing up pretty good. So when we get back to town, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take him to the vet. I'll most likely have to drive to Yellowknife because there's no vets in here ever. So I'll get him there. Probably get a cone on him, some cream, get that all looked after. And he's been licking it, so it hasn't been healing, but he's been keeping it clean while he's been licking it. So far there's been no infection. So as long as he pulls through one more night, get him back to town. Like we're right off the grid now. So, you know, we got dropped off in a plane picked us up, been here for 8 days. So he's definitely going to go to the vet and get that all cleaned up and looked after, you know. So on another note anyways, he's going to be alright. He's going to be good. He pulled through. Not too many dogs that I know took a shit kicking from a wolf and actually lived to tell a tale. You know, actually I never heard of any at all really. So if that would have been a little farther back in the woods there, and we couldn't see what was going on, we could just hear the noises or whatever, you know, it could be a different outcome. Those wolves are going to rip him apart. They're going to pull his guts right out of him, kill him and eat him. So we were all pretty quick on the draw. We all got our rifles there, ran up once Charlie got away from the wolves there. The one fucked off in the bush there. I shot the other one. I'm pretty happy I did, because if I didn't get one of them I'd be pretty fucking choked. But so anyways, that's pretty horrible thing that happened. Like I said, I wish I'd upon known to have to witness anything like that, because it was just fucking all out horrible, you know, horrible thing. I had never ever once thought that he would be attacked by wolves, especially that close at camp. We could see him venturing off a little farther and getting attacked or something, but like that close to the tent, and we could actually see it from the fire pit what was going on once all the ruckus and the noise started going on. So I'm pretty happy it was actually fairly close, and he wasn't, let's see, 50 yards back, you know, because if we would have took maybe 5 seconds, 10 seconds longer to respond, yelling and screaming at these wolves, they could have very easily had Charlie dead by then. So, you know, it was a pretty shitty story, but you know, in the end, Charlie looks like he's going to pull through, thank goodness. I'd be heartbroken if he never made it through. So he lasted the week already, no infection, he's looking good. So I'll have him retrieving beaver here in a month's time, guys. So, you know, I just thought I'd give you guys a quick update on Charlie there. So he's a real champ, I tell you. Well, anyways, weather didn't get a whole lot better. It did quit raining, but it is windy as fuck, man. Oh, it scared my little tent. All my pegs blew out of the tent underneath, so I'm gonna have to repair those now. Like, the wind is just horrible in here. I'm almost scared my little tent's gonna fucking blow right down, huh? Stove pipe looks like it's gonna fall out of there. So I'm gonna have to repair this. I was just doing some editing here for you guys. So anyways, sounds like the rain's coming out again. Pretty shitty day here in the mountains today, weather-wise, I tell ya. She's fucking blowing out good. And I don't think the rain's gonna let off anytime soon. Or before tent's blown right to shit. So yeah, she looks like rain all right.